Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the land of hope, the land of ambition, the land where all the dreams come true. Welcome to Battle Quest, the kids game show. As you can see, we've got a variety of new, fresh faces here today. Some lovely children who will be taking part in this amazing game show. So without any further ado, why don't we go ahead and introduce the competitors.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Jashlyn Kaurangi and I like to read about Sikhi in my spare time. One interesting fact about me is that my name is half Hindu, half Sikh. My mum wanted it to be Hindu name, but my dad wanted it to be a Punjabi name. So I ended up with a half Hindu, half Punjabi name, Jasleen. And then another fact about me is that I cannot live without nature. If I'm in a small environment, I will at least need there to be at least one flower or one leaf there to calm me down.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name's SIKH Kaur. One thing I like to do on my spare time, I like to play with my Rubik's Cubes. One fact about me is I like to read about Sikhi.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Dylan Singh Johal. I like playing football in my spare time because I just love playing it. And then a fun fact about me is that I never want to go to bed in time. I always say, I'm hungry, can I have more food? And then I end up going to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Manjot Branch and in my spare time I like being creative and playing with my little sister. A fun fact is that when I'm crazy and I run around the whole house, when I'm tired I always fall asleep on the floor.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Ramjot Singh Baprai and in my spare time I like to read Sikhi books.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Manat Kokatora. In my spare time I like singing Punjabi poems and learning Shabads. My fun fact is that I like cooking and gardening flowers.
So we've got two wonderful teams here today. Why don't we go ahead and introduce the team names? So what's the name of your team?
Sant.
Wow. So we've got Team Sant, and what's your team name?
Sapai.
Wow. So we've got Team Sant and Team Sapai joining us here today. You guys are feeling confident?
Yes.
Yeah? How are you guys feeling?
Confident.
Confident, yeah? Do you think you have what it takes to win the game show here today?
Yes.
Yeah. How about you guys?
We're confident to win the game show
Yeah.
and get the prizes.
Have you done any kind of preparation for today?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you do?
So we revised on all of our things that we have learned throughout the year.
Okay, wow. So these guys do study SIKH studies at the Carlton Primary School, where they participate in classes and revise at home, which is fantastic. Talking about the Carlton Primary School, we have Bhai Mandeep Singh, who will be the judge for today, and he will also be a representation of the Carlton Primary School. So can Bhai Mandeep Singh please join us on the stage, and we would like to have a nice little discussion. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. It's a pleasure to have you here, Bhai Mandeep Singh. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well today, Baisab. I'm very excited about children again coming today and showing us their skills, their knowledge, and their great enthusiasm for Sikhi and the game show quiz.
I mean, we've got some lovely kids today, and I know you have been teaching these guys over the years. Do you think they have what it takes to potentially win the game show?
Oh, definitely. It's just a matter of which one's got it in them the most to get it all the way through and win the most points.
Amazing. So who are you supporting today? Is it Team Sant or is it Team Sapai? Well, we'll find out very soon. So are you guys ready for the first question?
Yeah.
So let's get started with quiz number 1. What is the name of the first Guru? Is it A, Guru Angad Dev Ji? Is it B, Guru Nanak Dev Ji? Is it C, Guru Amar Das Ji? Or is it D, Guru Granth Sahib Ji? Who would you give that to?
Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
That is the correct answer. Well done. The answer was question option B, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Well done. So moving on to number 2. Name the 3 rules of the first Guru. Is it A, Simran, Seva, Sangat? Is it B, eat, sleep, pray? Or is it C, Naam Japo, Kirt Karo, Van Shako? What's your answer?
Naam japo, geet karo, and C. So I'll answer C.
Yeah, you're nearly there. We'll give you one more chance. So Naam Japo, Kirt Karo and Prabjot, what's the answer?
Ban Chakya.
That is the correct answer. Well done. Well done, Team Sant. So that is 2 answers so far. And what's the points looking so far?
1 all each.
1 all each to both teams. Well done. It's tied up right now. So let's begin with the third question. Who can grab the edge here? We'll find out very soon. Have you got the answers right so far? Well, I hope you do. Here's the third question. Whose house did Guru Nanak Dev Ji visit to have some food? Is it A, Malik Baggo? Is it B, by Lalloji? Is it C, by Jethaji? Or is it D, by Lenaji? Answer.
By Laloji.
What would you give?
By Laloji.
They're both right, but you guys were first. Well done.
Yeah.
So that's an extra point to Team Sapai right here. So that's 3 questions down. Let's have a few more to go. Whose house did Guru Nanak Dev Ji not want to go and eat from? Was it A, Malik Baggo? Was it B, by Lalloji? Is it C, by Jethaji? Or is it D, by Lenaji?
I think it's high.
I think I'm leaning towards Team Sant here.
Yeah?
Yeah. What's the answer?
Malik Baggo.
That is the correct answer. Well done. Well done. So that is 2-2 so far. I think we should give them one more question to see who's going to grab the edge here, and then we'll go for a little sake time.
Yeah.
And then we'll go for some nice few other challenges, including the ultimate spider web challenge, which is going to be very, very fun. And we got some prizes here to do as well. How are you guys feeling about the prizes?
Good. Excited.
Who doesn't love prizes? So we'll do the final question before we get into the next part. So the final question is, who made the food that Guru Nanak Dev Ji didn't want to eat? Is it A, Malik Baggo? Is it B, by Lalloji? Is it C, the servants? Or is it D, by Lenaji? I think that's Team Sant. And the answer is?
The servants.
That is the correct answer. Well done. Well done. So that's Team Sant who are taking the edge here so far in the games. In terms of the whole sake, it's very intriguing. Tell us more about it.
So this is sake where Guru Nanak Dev Ji on his travels, when he went to Ahmedabad, visited by Lalloji's house to have prasada and food there. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji only chose their house because of what they did, which was following Guru Sahib's teachings of Naam Japo, Kirt Karo, Van Shako. He was a very poor man, a carpenter by trade, but he was a very honest person, very loving, very devoted person, Sikh of the Guru, and also lovingly served Guru Nanak Dev Ji whatever poor food they had, which was like sukhi roti and dal and stuff. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji didn't go there for the taste of the food, but wanted to go there for the Shraddha, the Pavana, the devotion that the Bhai Lalloji had. As opposed to Malik Baggo was a very rich man, very greedy man, very angry man who would make his servants make the food for everyone, and he wanted to hold a feast for everyone, to all the holy people, all the sadhus in the area, hold a feast for them. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji refused to go to his house because he knew that this food was not pure, was not right food, was not the true food, and only Bhai Lalloji will give the true, honest, pure food to give to Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And that sake shows us that when you're making food, it's important to have love and devotion to go into it. That's why people go to langar, because langar doesn't just have atta and ghee and all the ingredients. It's the secret ingredient is love, devotion, gurbani, part, naam, all that goes into the food when you're making langar, because you can hear the kirtan being played from the gurdwara and the speakers in the langar hall, bibia or the men who are making the langar, they do simran when they're making langar, and that all goes into the food as well. That vibrations from the naam simran goes in the food, and that's what makes the food pavitra in the langar. And same for Bhai Lalloji's house, the food was so pavitra because all the pyar and shraddha and naam simran that he did making the food. That's why Guru Nanak Dev Ji went there, not just for the taste, but for that devotion and that purity of the food that came from Bhai Lalloji's house.
Wow, such an incredible story, such a beautiful sake. Have you guys heard of the sake before?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you heard of the sake before?
Yes.
How amazing is it?
Really great.
Really great, yeah?
It makes me feel like how interesting our gurus were and how they used to teach lessons in such an odd way.
Odd ways, in a special way, we would say.
Special,
Yeah.
but odd still.
Oh, that's still. The gurus were very special and the avastha was very high, and something that like general people like us, we can't be compared to. So it will be odd to us, but for them it's very, very special, very amazing. I mean, in terms of, making the food, do you make food at home?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favourite things to cook at home?
With my mum, sometimes we make brownies, cupcakes.
Who doesn't love brownies and cupcakes? Wow. What
Yeah,
about
we're trying to attempt to make a cake this time.
Okay. Wow, maybe you should make us some as well. That's amazing. So maybe when you do your cooking, maybe do some simran at the same time.
Yeah.
Or do your mool mantar. Do you know your mool mantar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How about you guys? Do you guys do some cooking at home?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like making? Any nice desserts?
I like making cupcakes and brownies with my mum. I like making rotia.
How about you?
I like to make pizza.
Pizza. Okay. So it's fair to say these kids have a very sweet tooth.
Yes.
How about you, Paimandeep? Do you have a sweet tooth as well?
Yes, I do. Especially with cakes and things. When my wife makes cakes, I do tend to have the majority of the share of the cake.
Wow, okay. That's amazing, that's fabulous. Okay guys, so it's good to know that you guys like your desserts. Maybe we can have some later, or maybe you can win some prizes, which will be even better, wouldn't that? So those were the quizzes, those were the questions. Now we're going to go to the next part of the challenge, where we'll be introducing the Ultimate Spider Web Challenge. Some of you guys might be wondering, what is the Ultimate Spider Web Challenge? Well, it's quite simple. There's a big, massive spider web that we got installed here today. And the aim of the game is to see who's the best Spider-Man out of all of you guys. So, or Spider-Woman, that is correct. I'm wearing a red suit today, but unfortunately I can't participate. But you guys definitely can. So shall we go head over to the spider webs?
Yeah.
So that was the Ultimate Spider Web Challenge. How did you guys find it?
I'm actually very proud because I was very quick.
I just did half of it because they was in the lead.
It was quite easy because I had long legs so I could reach with the bit where there wasn't any there.
Yeah, he was quite quick,
gonna
wasn't he?
very
He was quite
bad.
quick. And you guys were quite quick too, but he wasn't quick enough.
I took my time. Tried our best.
You did try your best, that is very true. And you guys said you like Mother Nature a lot, so maybe the power of the nature maybe give you some more special abilities.
Spider web, the spiders are actually my best friends. So maybe they said, maybe I'll teach her a few tricks to get up there quicker.
Oh, that's blessed. So you got the power of the spiders. That's interesting. Maybe we should feature you in the next film. Amazing. So shall we get back to the quiz, guys?
Yes.
So just to let you guys know, the challenge of the ultimate spider web has given you an extra 3 points on the leaderboard. So what would that lead up to right now?
So Sapai team now have 5 and the Sun team have just 3.
Wow. So Team Supply and Team Sun are both doing very well so far. But we still got the quizzes left to go. So it's still all to play for. Yes, you have one question to ask.
I have a question. How many points will you get on that one?
Oh, okay. So these guys are very, very eager. So we do have an assault course that we're playing later as well. So that's going to be quite exciting. But before we get there, we'll do the quizzes. I'll answer. Go on, Prabhu. We'll have one more question. Yeah.
I was doing Simran because I want to win on that so we can get points.
Yeah, you can get extra 3 points on that one. You will get that chance. Don't worry. So should we get into the next question, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So from the previous sake that we were discussing about, what came out after the both rotia or the both chapatis? Is it A, milk? Is it 2, blood? Is it 3, water? Or is it 4, blood and milk? Team Sapai,
It's number 4.
what's the answer?
Milk and blood.
That is the correct answer. Well done. That's another point to Team Sapai right there. Giving them to our total points are
6 points for Sapai's team.
That is correct. Well done. So, moving on to the next question. What does Vandashakna mean? Is it A, work hard? Is it B, remember God? Is it 3, share with others? Or could it be 4, pray to God? 3. What's the answer? Yeah. So what's the answer?
Sharing.
That is the correct answer. Well done. Sharing to others is what Vandashakna means. It's one of our core principles. I'm sure you guys have learned that at your time here at the Khalsa Primary School. That is correct? Yeah. Well done. Okay. Next question. How can you show Vandashakna in school? Is it A, share your pens or pencils? Okay. The wind is not helping us out here. Is it A, share your pens and pencils? Is it B, have lunch? Is it C, play football with your friends? Or is it D, do work in class? I think that's a tie. We'll give you both a chance here to do a rock, paper, scissors challenge. So can the team captains, who wants to do rock, paper? Team captains? Yeah? Okay, we'll have the team captains then. You guys ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah! Team Sun have taken that leader, so you guys have now the opportunity to answer that question. So what is the answer? Share your pens and pencils? I think, what would you guys like to say? Yeah?
The same.
The same, yeah. So if you share your pens and pencils, that's one way of sharing with others.
This morning, my friend Karen didn't have a pencil and she asked me to have a pencil and I gave her.
Oh wow, that's amazing. You want to say that again, please?
This morning, I was putting my stuff away and my friend Karen didn't have a pencil and asked for a pencil and I gave her my pencil.
Wow, that is so cute. That is amazing. Very well done. We should give her a gold sticker after this. Or hopefully you can win one of the prizes. Or maybe you could do. You never know, still anybody's game to play for. I hope that you guys are watching from home are joining in with the games too. And if your child is at home, or maybe your child watching this, join in with the games because these questions are not too hard, but some of them are a bit tricky. So well done guys, yeah. So sharing with others or doing seva is a way of doing seva, sharing your pens and pencils. But then again, having lunch and sharing your food could be another way of doing seva too. So there's many ways you can do seva at your schools. Here's your next question. What seva can you do at the Gurdwara? Is it A, Matha Tek? Is it B, listen to Kirtan? Is it C, doing Chor Sahib? Or is it D, eating langar? Yeah.
C.
C, what's the answer?
Doing Chor Sahib.
What did you want to say?
Doing Chor Sahib.
Yeah. Prabjot, what did you want to say?
Eating langar?
How is eating langar a seva? Tell us, Prabjot. Yes.
Doing Shabbats?
Yeah. Well, the answer is Chor Sahib the seva. Yes, Prabjot.
I was gonna say listen to Kirtan.
That's what I was saying.
If you take it from a certain perspective, but the answer is Joel side. What are the current standings so far?
Current standing is Supply team have now 8 and Sun team are on 4.
Wow, 8 and 4. So, Santi, you guys really need to work your game up.
I thought you had 3 points.
No, you got 4 points.
They're very quick at doing the drums.
They are really quick. I mean, have you guys practiced drumming at home or something?
No. We're just really quick with our hands.
My brother's head does make a very good drum.
So maybe what could you do next time to help you beat the drums faster? Yeah.
Quickly, like before they just put it there, and then it's the time to.
Yeah, that's it. So maybe before they go to school, they can, work on the drums. Maybe you'll be quicker that way. But well done, guys. You guys have done very well. So you got 4 points. You guys have got
8.
8 points. So we still got the one more game to go, and that is the assault course game. The assault course challenge, which is going to be very, very fun. So are you guys all ready for the next challenge?
Yeah!
Awesome. And just to make this a little bit more interesting, the final challenge will give you a total of 5 points to win. So it's all to play for.
No.
So anybody can still win a prize. Could you win a prize maybe? Who knows? Let's get into the next part of the challenge. So that was the end of the game show. How did you guys find the challenges?
Amazing.
Yeah, I can see you huffing and puffing right now. Was it a great workout, would you say?
Yeah.
I felt that it was exciting. Yeah, I was a bit nervous about what was going to happen because I am a bit of a person who loves to win more than caring about herself. I love to win.
Oh, amazing. How did you guys find the film?
I found it pretty. It was when we got the lead, and it was when they had 2 points, we had 3 points. I was feeling pretty confident that we wouldn't win, but as soon as they won on the web, I felt I know.
I think they really enjoyed themselves and had great fun, despite which team was winning and losing. They both, loved the whole assault course and the spider web as well. So they both had great fun, especially with the quiz questions. All the whole, just amazing time for the kids.
100%. It's amazing to see kids take the time out of the old school time and to learn about SIKH.
Yeah.
It's something really proud to be a part of this. So amazing, well done, guys. And I know you guys have been watching my films. You guys were really, really eager to ask me some questions earlier. Well, now you have the chance to ask me some questions. So, how did you find the film? Yes, Prabjot?
It was fun to watch, and I can't understand one question. Like, do you have real blue eyes?
You don't have real blue eyes.
Real like blue. Real
Yes,
blue.
my eyes do turn blue sometimes.
When in Tough World, when the goon Azareth chained the 3 kids, you said, "Yo, let the kids be in peace." And
Is that what you really like?
My favourite part of the film was when Azriel came and told you that she needed the necklace. The special effects was so cool and they looked so real that I was starting to think that you had to go to Hollywood.
Bless. Hopefully one day we might just get up, we'll reach the Hollywood level. But yeah, thank you so much for your feedback. What did you think of the film?
I think I enjoyed the most that when you like gained all that power and your eyes shine blue.
Yeah, 100%. And you guys have done really, really well with the game show today. I know you guys are really excited for your prizes, so
Yeah.
we're getting to that right now.